Omani citizens have hailed His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq's roadmap of development. In his address to the nation on Sunday, His Majesty the Sultan laid out plans underlining the country's progress in the years to come, with attention in particular to be given to education, job creation, economic diversification, and maintaining proper financial discipline so that the objectives of the Oman Future Vision 2040 can be achieved.
The royal speech of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq have been a new start and a pillar for the future of Oman. Beyond that, there are certain elements that His Majesty had concentrated and looked at it. One of them is taking care of the youth, and that the youth is the main future of this country. The second thing which he had overemphasized is education. Education is something that is very important for us, and this is a continuity of what have been done, and in order to excel and move further forward. Taking care of the Omanis and the people who are living in Oman is something that was very important and have been elaborated on extensively. Accountability, which is a very important element that in that speech, have reflected the commitments and the need and the further development in the country. Accountability of every single person that is working towards the nation in moving forward into the next stage, with looking into the situations around us and how can we improve. Research is one of the elements that have been mentioned. Education and research goes hand by hand, and we know that the future is in research, the future is in education, the future in building the Omani, the human resources development and building of the human resources. This had that have been reflected clearly in the speech, the royal speech of His Majesty.
The speech of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq's royal speech was really very ensuring for the Omani people, and it gives a wide spectrum of many issues that really meet the needs of the Omani citizens and the expats on this land as well. I think that specifically talking about education and the youth, linking them to the small businesses and medium businesses is a very important topic that almost all youngsters now in Oman are concerned with. And therefore, we need to have an educational system which takes care of the technological applications, specifically the fourth industrial revolution technologies mentioned in this speech, such as the artificial intelligence, robots, and the e-learning, etc.
I am very thankful to His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq. We promise him to work hard and participate in building our future and the Oman society.
We listen very carefully to the speech of His Majesty Sultan Haytham, and we youth have big responsibility to reach to the goal, and we promise him to work very hard.
The speech of His Majesty Haytham bin Tariq Al Saeed was covering so many areas. What caught me actually is the focus on innovation and research, and in the medical field there's so many things that we can go forward by doing research on patients, on new therapies, and I hope this will enrich our area and improve the care of patients overall in Oman and internationally.
We've listened to His Majesty's speech with great interest and happiness to hear his wisdom and guidance to Omani people, especially when it comes to plans for effective and efficient administration and changes which are required to do the vision of 2040. And I believe His Majesty has pointed and draw a very clear roadmap to achieve the vision 2040. And we are looking forward for these changes as soon as possible.
I was pleased to listen to the royal speech of His Majesty. One of the points that was emphasized on is education and research. As a physician and a medical educator in Sultan Qaboos University Hospital, this is very important to us, as medical education and medical research will help improve the medical knowledge, especially coming from Oman.
So the whole country was excited to hear the speech that was delivered by His Majesty the Sultan. It was a very promising speech that had tackled and touched upon several issues that the country is going through now. And it really promises to build upon the legacy of Oman as a nation and the Omani population as a whole. An area of interest to us as physicians, especially in an academic hospital such as SQUH, is really the training and development and training of youth. The youth here being the Omani doctors, in order for us to really, and we promise to provide the skills and the knowledge to the youth of Oman in order for them to go out as competent doctors to be able to serve Oman and its people.
The royal speech represents His Majesty's vision for a bright future. The speech is counted a clear path for renewable renaissance under His Majesty's leadership. The loyal citizens promise to work for their country with firm determination to achieve the desired goals.